Okay, here are some more examples of how to factor trinomials using the slide, divide, and bottoms up step. So here we have a trinomial of 6x squared minus 17c plus 12. The first thing we're going to do is write down a is equal to 6, b is equal to negative 17, and c is equal to 12. We put that, and we ask ourselves, is there a greatest common factor? No. So we use the original. 6 times 12 is 72, negative 17. So at this point, if you want to turn it off and do the rest yourself, you can, or you can just watch the next this example. What multiplies to 72 and adds up to negative 17 is negative 8 and negative 9. So that's what goes into our parentheses initially. Now, whatever the a is, goes in the denominator of these two numbers. Can these be reduced? Yes, they can. 8 and 6 are both reducible by 2. And then this is both reducible by 3. So at this point, since we still have fractions left here, we use the bottoms up step. And this ends up being 3x minus 4 times 2x minus 3. Let's FOIL and check. 3x times 2x is 6x squared. 3x times negative 3 is negative 9x. Negative 4 times 2x is negative 8x. And plus 12. So we end up with 3x squared minus 17x plus 12. Exactly the same trinomial we started off with. So let's try another one. 10x squared plus 21x minus 10. Write down your ABC step. Is there a greatest common factor? No, there is not. So we go immediately to diamond math. A times c is negative 100. Adds up, and what it should add up to is 21. That's the b. So what multiplies to negative 100 and adds up to 21? So we think about the factors. 10 and 10 don't work. How about 4 and 25? If we say negative 4 and positive 25, negative 4 times 25 is negative 100. Negative 4 plus 25 is positive 21. So that works. So in my parentheses, I initially put in x minus 4 times x plus 25. Now we take the a and divide both of these by that. Can these be reduced? Yes, they can. X minus 2/5, dividing both by 2, and x plus 5/2. Now we do the bottoms up step, and whatever in the denominator here goes as the coefficient to the x. 5x minus 2 times 2x plus 5. Let's FOIL and check to see if this answer works. So here we end up with 10x squared plus 25x minus 4x minus 10. So 10x squared plus 21x minus 10. Voila! We end up exactly where we started off. Next example, x squared minus 11x plus 24. I strongly recommend that you turn off the video and try it yourself and then check it against mine. A is equal to 1 here because there is no number. B is equal to negative 11 and C is equal to 24. Greatest common factor? No. So we start off with diamond math. 1 times 24 is 24, adds up to negative 11. What times what multiplies to 24 and adds up to negative 11? Negative 3 and negative 8 work. So x minus 3, x minus 8, divide by 1, our a, and it just reduces to whole number, so there's no bottoms up step. So here we have x minus 3 times x minus 3 times x minus 8, and when you FOIL it, you get back to this problem. So here we have m squared minus 36. You can see immediately there's a little bit of an issue. Where is the b? When there's no b present, we know b is equal to 0. And c is equal to negative 36. Again, we go to diamond math. What multiplies to negative 36 and adds up to 0? Immediately you know, since this is a perfect square, it's going to be a negative 6 and a positive 6. And when I go to put it in the parentheses, x minus 6, x plus 6. And this is a difference of squares. Divide by 1, and it doesn't change. And when you factor it, when you FOIL it rather, you end up at x squared minus 36. And so here we have a is equal to 3, b is equal to 0 because there is no b, and c is equal to negative 75. Is there a greatest common factor? Yes, there is. 0 doesn't count, but 3 goes into 3 and 75. So greatest common factor is 3. And my new ABC, a is equal to 1, b is equal to 0, and c is equal to negative 25. So we do our diamond chart with this. 1 times negative 25 is negative 25 and adds up to 0. Again, a perfect square, so we have negative 5 and positive 5. Very important on this step, though, that as you put it in your parentheses, that you put your 3 in front. Remember, your greatest common factor always goes in front. You divide by this one, and it stays the same. And when you, what that was, and that is your factored answer, fully factored. And that's it for more trinomial practice. We'll do more in class. Please make sure you bring these examples worked out to class with you. Thanks.